Hi everyone. I want to address an article that I happen to be reading here by Spencer Fernando, and it just happens to be a great parallel. He's speaking of a nation, and I want to talk about a little bit here as how it applies to an individual level, because nations are groups of individuals, right, that come together, that share a similar common value system, cultural background. And if a nation becomes hell-bent on seizing territory, it says, by force and stealing the rights and freedoms of another nation, then the only choices are to surrender or to fight back. I want to talk a little bit as to how this applies on an individual basis, namely COVID, when you have a government that decides and is hell-bent on seizing territory by force. Well, the territory by force was our individual person. And stealing the rights and freedoms of another nation, well, that is a violation and theft of my personal property. So the only choices he talks about are to surrender or to fight back. Yet those who have chosen to fight back, to protest, to challenge the authority of the government to even conduct such behavior, have been demonized, they were arrested, fined, etc. So, and then he goes on to say, and if a country has a credible level of military power, Canada and every Western society, the power comes from the individuals. So right now, guns are being attacked vehemently in this country to disarm its citizens. But yet citizens who are untrained and ill-equipped and uninformed as to how to use this equipment properly are at a disadvantage. So why would you ever go after a legitimate hunter, somebody who has gone through the training, owns a restricted weapon, which is highly vetted, and significant amount of controls put into place? Why would you take that away from your nation, let alone your individual? Just some food for thought. Have a great night.